Hello everyone, I'm Nupur and welcome to my YouTube channel that is Impactful Learning with Nupur. So keep liking and sharing my videos and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay? Now let's get started. Today's topic is debate writing. A debate is a speech contest between two speakers or two groups of speakers on a given topic or problem which is called a proposition or motion, right? Speakers must either support or reject the given motion by giving valid arguments such that the problem stands resolved. Now let's discuss the key points to focus. First is the marking scheme, second key points to remember, third format, and fourth example with solution. Fine. Now let's discuss the marking scheme first. 1 mark we give to the format, 4 marks we give to the content, 2.5 marks we give to the expression that includes grammatical accuracy, appropriate words and spellings, and 2.5 marks we give to the coherence and relevance of ideas and styles, right? Now, let's discuss the key points to remember. Firstly, we will discuss the do's before writing or speaking a debate, and after that, we will discuss the don'ts before writing or speaking a debate. Fine. So, the first point is always be prepared with few general quotes. Quotes means quotations or slogans that makes the debate interesting, right? They help in presentation and show that you are prepared. Okay, second point is having information about all the major environmental, political, social issues that have taken place during the entire year. So you should have the information of all these major problems, environmental, political, social issues, okay? That helps you a lot in writing a proper and impactful debate, right? Third point is leave adequate number of lines between paragraphs to make it look clean, right? Fourth point is read a lot of debates to get an idea. Okay, and if you are preparing for any debate contest, discuss it with friends, teachers, family, and fellow debaters. It is a good idea to list both the for and against points so that you know what your opponents are likely to say and how well you can argue and defend your position. This is a very important point, students. Okay, fifth is support your major ideas with facts, statistics, reasons, references, and examples. Again, this is a very important point. You have to write the proper facts, okay, write statistics, the reasons, references, and examples in your debate. Only these points make your debate very impactful. Okay, now let's read the don'ts. First, never write in one go. Make sure you follow the right format and make paragraphs. Okay, so don't write your entire debate in one full paragraph. Okay, you can include 3 to 4 paragraphs. Fine. Second, don't use slangs or short forms, right? Third, don't write wrong facts. Fine. Fourth, try not to exceed the prescribed word limit of 150 to 200 words. Fine, students. So you have to remember all these important points before writing or speaking a proper debate. Fine. Now let's discuss the format. Format is the first is introduction, second announcement of the topic and position. Okay. Third is the body, and fourth conclusion. So in this way we have divided into 4 paragraphs. First introduction, second announcement of the topic and position, third body, and fourth conclusion. Now let's read what we have to write in an introduction part. Begin by greeting the audience, organizers, and members of the jury. Briefly describe who you are and what institution or team you represent. You can open your debate speech by sharing an example, citing a quotation, or referring to a recent incident or a piece of news. Okay, so this line makes your debate very interesting. If you cite a quotation, okay, it makes the debate very impactful, very interesting, right, students? So this can be your introduction. You can use these lines, okay, you can use these, you can take this idea to write a proper introduction. Second is announcement of the topic and position. State the topic in a clear and concise manner, okay, and say whether you are going to speak for or against it. So it is very important to state the topic in a very clear way and to tell the audience that you are going to speak for or against the topic. Fine. Now let's discuss the body. Present all your major ideas or arguments by supporting it with details like facts, figures, references, instances, evidence, and expert opinion, etc. Okay, so this line is very important, students. You have to give the right facts, figures, evidence, expert opinion to make your debate very impactful. Fine. You can include irony and humor to make your speech more effective. Use of questions is an impactful way to win the audience support. Right? Now let's see the conclusion. You can conclude your speech by summarizing your key points and can add a quotation to your concluding remarks. The conclusion can sound like a caution, an appeal, or invitation for action, a hope for the future, or a prediction. Right? And at last, thank the audience before you sign off. Right, students? So the format is first the introduction, second, announcement of the topic and position, third, body, and fourth, conclusion. Okay, now let's discuss an example with solution. The policy of no detention till class 8th is not in the interest of students. Write a debate in 150 to 200 words either in favor or against the motion. Okay, now let's get started. Good morning to honorable chief guests, jury members, dear teachers, and my friends. My name is Suhana Sharma, and I have come to speak in favor of the motion. The policy of no detention till class 8th is not in the interest of students. The policy of no detention till class 8th has deep impact on the learning outcome in schools. There should be a little check on the fact that whether or not a student has even acquired bare minimum knowledge before he or she is promoted to the next class. I feel this policy is resulting in decline in the standard of education. Children are showing an excusing attitude towards their studies. The basic drive to excel is missing in students as a result of such leniency. Parents are also less concerned as they are sure their wards will not be held back in the class even if they do not fare well. Students do not work as hard as they should and take their studies for granted. Though this policy was implemented with the objective of reducing stress on children, one cannot ignore the fact that the quality of education has to be maintained and the aim of education has to be achieved. Children with weak foundation reach class 9th and are unable to perform in higher classes as their basics are not clear. It is thus a serious concern that all the attempts of educating children up to class 8th is proving to be a waste in terms of time and money. Life in general is extremely competitive, so let us not forget a little bit of pressure is always beneficial in the long run. So there is certainly an urgent need to rethink about continuing this policy. Thank you. Right, students? So I hope this video on debate writing has given you absolute clarity. And students, you can copy the key points to focus, marking scheme, key points to remember, format, and example with solution in your notepads or notebooks. And keep liking and sharing my videos. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, that is Impactful Learning with Nupur. Thank you so much.